Welcome back to my little channel. Now, I'm not going to lie to you people. I love it when you watch my stuff and I love it when you respond to my stuff. But this video is actually made for Sargon of Akkad. Because I've been trying to reach him and I failed at every attempt so far. Now, I haven't really tried that hard. Perhaps I'm not really that good with social media. But I'm hoping that maybe this video will reach him. Because I really would love to talk to Sargon of Akkad. He is currently trying to shape a movement, the liberalists or whatever, and I wanted to talk to him about something, because he's often being claimed to be alt-right, which he then has to defend, and that's kind of useless. But by calling themselves the liberalists, they're still kind of in the left-right dichotomy. I would love to explain to, well, not just him, obviously to everyone, that the problem isn't left or right. The problem isn't black or white. The problem is culture. And as long as we do not address that, this problem will persevere. In all fairness, there will be a time when the left will dominate the culture, and there will be a period of time in which the right will dominate the culture. But it's the culture itself that either is the answer to the problem or the problem. And as long as we don't recognize this, I fear we are going to go back and forth time and time again. And this is something I would really love to talk to about with Sargon. Not because I think he's wrong. In all fairness, I admire the man for what he's doing, and I do appreciate what he's doing. But I do feel that at times, when I listen to Sargon in debates with other people, he is kind of making the same mistakes as the left are forcing us to make. They make it a right versus left dichotomy. Now, Sargon is trying to make it a centrist versus extremist dichotomy, but that doesn't change it that much. It's a cultural dichotomy. Either we are in favor of our merit-based culture, where free speech is an important good, and where you're allowed to have right-wing or left-wing extreme ideas, or it is not. Currently, in the Western world, we are finding ourselves that it is not. We do not have the right to say our culture is good. We do not have the right to say our culture is merit-based. At this point in time, we are not allowed to say certain cultures are not as good as our own. But a lot of people seem to think that this means that you're against black people, white people, Asian people, yada yada blah blah blah. No, it's a cultural thing. I'd rather have someone who stands and believes in a merit equality based system like I do, that I have someone like that next to me, than someone with the same ethnicity as me, but someone being of Antifa. Ethnically, we're the same. Ideologically, we are completely different. The ideology, the culture, should be, and in all fairness, is the driving factor in differences and in conflicts. Now, a lot of people seem to think, no, it's ethnicity. Look, the wars are all about ethnicity. No, ethnicity is a sidestep from that. I mean, even in our current day and age, if we look at Switzerland, there are several ethnicities. It's one country. They share one culture. If we, for example, look in America, there are black people who will stand next to white people against Black Lives Matter, because it's a cultural thing. Black Lives Matter is a cultural movement. The ethnicity is a convenience. It's a jacket they will put on because it fits. In all fairness, if we look at Black Lives Matter, they have more white support than black support. Especially in Europe, let's be honest. Why? Because it's the culture. The Western culture is under attack. Why? Because of the culture. if you're going to think that white people in the UK feel that England is terrible, no, but we've done terrible things in the past. But wait a second, but then what are those terrible things we did in the past? Well, we did slavery, yeah, but we fought against it as well. Yeah, but that doesn't matter because it doesn't fit the narrative. My culture is to attack your culture. So if you're going to defend it, that means you're the enemy. You can be white, I can be white, but you're defending something, therefore you're the enemy. I'm sorry, I'm rambling a bit. I would really love to get this message to Sargon though. He should try to not focus too much on the right-left dichotomy. The true problem, the true difficulty lies within culture, because, as he has noticed already, there are centrist movements where he has been able to talk to people where half of the people were right-wing and half of the people were left-wing, but they share a common culture. We shouldn't look at multicultural societies. We should look for a society to be as culturally cohesive as possible. Then it doesn't matter what color you are. And I don't care about your religion as long as you allow the culture of the society to be more important than your religious culture. So what you do in your own home, that's your thing, but society at large should not be based on what you do at your home. Anyway, I'm rambling again. I really would like to get this message to Sargon of Akkad. I really would love to talk to him. But if anyone else likes to talk to me about this, or if anyone else has anything to add or say, I am more than willing to listen. And as always, criticism is more than welcome. So I hope to see you all soon.